Sveiki, this is Videomokykla, the best channel to learn Lithuanian. And this is a new series called Informal Lithuanian. This is our first video with the verb to go. And in this series, you'll learn new words, new expressions, new vocabulary, which is used most of all in informal, in colloquial spoken Lithuanian. Since the majority of these words are not featured in any Lithuanian textbooks at all, or well, they may be featured in some textbooks. I've seen that there is one textbook in formal or spoken Lithuanian, I'm not sure, and there may be these words in that textbook, but the majority of textbooks will not feature these words, since these are colloquial expressions and vocabulary. And if you encounter spoken Lithuanian, you will notice that these words, spoken colloquial versions, vocabulary, are used more frequently than the normal Lithuanian. Well, again, it depends on the setting. It depends on where you have the conversation. It depends on, the environment. So, still, it's good to learn those informal phrases. And at first, I have to say that the spoken and written Lithuanian are not far apart. Well, they're actually very close compared to other languages. And the language is pretty uniform. Those two things are not far apart. They haven't drifted far apart, and they're getting even closer. Well, but there is some informal language. There are colloquial expressions, and in this series we'll learn just this colloquial vocabulary and expressions. I hope this will be useful. So let's start our first lesson. So let's learn the word to go. Varom į miestą. Varom į miestą. Varom į miestą. Let's go to the city, or let's go out. This verb, varyti, varo, varė. Varyti, varo, varė, means to go in informal Lithuanian. It actually means to propel or to power something. For example, wind powers the turbines, or a motor powers the car, or something like this. You could use this verb, but in informal Lithuanian it means to go. So varyti, varo, varė, a very useful word. You'll hear it very often if you speak to someone. So varom į miestą. Let's go to the city. Now let's just see the sentence more in depth. Varom, this is the present tense first person, shortened. Present tense has, in the present tense first person plural, we has the ending me or m. Sometimes it's shortened, me is shortened to m. And in informal Lithuanian, this is almost always the case. Almost all people shorten. They do not say varome or einame, we go, but they say varom or einam. And you say, why the hell? It's the present tense. It's not the imperative, because let's go, it's imperative. But in informal Lithuanian, the imperative for the first person plural, we, is usually replaced by the present tense first person plural. So most of all, the first person plural is used with present tense, with the meaning of the imperative, and the imperative for the first person plural is less widely used. Almost all the time, present tense is used for this person, we. So if you were saying let's go, you have in mind the person we, the first person plural, you better use the present tense. So varom į miestą means let's go to the city, or literally we're going to the city. It's, it means let's go, or let's go out. Let's go to the city, let's do something. Į miestą can have this figurative meaning, į miestą. Well, you could live in a city and say varom į miestą. It means just to go out, to go somewhere, to go to a cafe, or to go to a club, or to somewhere. Į miestą means something like, going out, just to going somewhere. So let's see 3 more sentence examples with this verb and their translations. Kur varai? Kur varai? Kur varai? Kur varai? Where are you going to? Where are you going to? So varai, present tense, second person. Kur varai? Varo turns to varai. Again, it's better that you know the present tense. You should learn the present tense because, well, these sentences can be pretty confusing. You should better watch all those videos with the present tense, past tense, and the future tense. So, the second example. Rytoj varysim į Vilnių. Rytoj varysim į Vilnių. Rytoj varysim į Vilnių. Rytoj varysim į Vilnių. Tomorrow we'll go to Vilnius. Rytoj varysim į Vilnių. Vilnius is the capital of Lithuania. Vakar nuvariau į parduotuvę. Vakar nuvariau į parduotuvę. Vakar nuvariau į parduotuvę. Vakar nuvariau į parduotuvę. Yesterday I went to a shop or to a supermarket. Parduotuvė denotes both places, whether it's a small shop in a village or it's a big supermarket. You can call both of them parduotuvė, a shop. So vakar, yesterday, I went, nuvariau į parduotuvę. Nuvariau. Vakar nuvariau į parduotuvę. Vakar nuvariau į parduotuvę. Vakar nuvariau į parduotuvę. Yesterday, I went to a shop. So, you see that this is a perfective verb. This is a finished action. I went to a shop. As you know, from other videos, from grammar series, verbs have their perfective forms. And if you're talking in past tense, yesterday I went to a shop. Yesterday, it's a finished action, it happened. You have to use the perfective form, or the finished action, as I call those verbs, finished action verbs in my videos. So those perfective forms, those finished action verbs, have usually some prefix attached to it. And with this verb, no is attached. So nuvariau į parduotuvę, I went to a shop. This is a finished action. It happened yesterday. It was, it just happened. So with this verb, you should use no. If you're talking about past events, if you're using past tense, you should add the prefix no, because different verbs have different prefixes added. So vakar nuvariau į parduotuvę. You have to add no. You have to use no with this verb. So the next lesson will be about the verb to laugh in informal Lithuanian. And thank you for watching this lesson, and have a good day. Have a nice day.